Have motivational speakers already flooded your social media feeds, promising a shortcut to success and happiness? They be like,
think positive, good vibes only.
Or,
work hard, be a monster!
Tell you what, you'd better stop watching them now. And today we will discuss why. While the intention behind these uplifting messages is usually positive, their impact can be detrimental. Unrealistic expectations and a skewed perception of reality is what they may lead to. But first, let's figure out what motivation is. Motivation can be defined as the driving force that energizes, directs, and sustains an individual's behavior in the achievement of specific goals and outcomes. It operates through the dopamine system, which can be influenced by certain kinds of information. Particularly, videos and quotes that align with your desires might boost dopamine levels in your brain. This reaction produces feelings of pleasure and anticipation, reinforcing engagement with the content. However, this type of dopamine response resembles the effect of drugs, such as cocaine or caffeine. It intoxicates your spirit, providing only temporary excitement, but leaving you hopeless and frustrated afterward. Relying on these psyche steroids for an extended period of time can eventually exhaust you. But not only will you burn out, but your mental and physical health will suffer. There are many scientific studies suggesting that the relentless exposure to this content can take a huge toll on mental health. According to them, encouraging posts often present an unrealistic perception of success. They may simplify the journey to prosperity by highlighting extraordinary triumph stories while glossing over the inevitable challenges and hardships. By doing so, these messages set unrealistic expectations that make you feel inadequate only because you haven't succeeded as quickly as others. In the long term, this can lead to chronic anxiety and even depression. No doubt, the consequences are especially damaging for those struggling to find fulfillment in their careers or personal lives. While overnight success is just a delusion, any worthwhile endeavor takes a lot of hard work, persistence, and time. You may feel compelled to leap from $0 to $1 million in a single morning only because a motivational quote inspired you. But remember that you have to make at least $100 before you can make 100,000. Moreover, the concept of toxic positivity perpetuated by motivational speakers promotes that one should only embrace cheerful emotions, while difficult feelings should be denied or suppressed. This relentless pursuit of happiness can paradoxically result in dissatisfaction and melancholy. And it's not a surprise when you feel pressure to mask your authentic struggles behind a veneer of false positivity. But during moments of crisis, the last thing anyone desires is to seek substitutes that encourage avoidance. However, a common misstep that most people make in this situation is denying the problems and trying to convince themselves that they love their lives. On the other hand, most motivational statements are extremely harsh. You've probably heard many times such mottos as
No pain, no gain!
Or
don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done.
Obviously, they set ridiculously high standards and negate any opposing you. But is working hard and succeeding the only right way of living life? The problem is that they ignore the negative effects of overworking and never admit different personality types. You may ask if inspirational videos and posts at least help you to achieve your dreams? Well, other studies suggest that these uplifting messages may only provide a short-term mood boost. But once the initial inspiration fades, your enthusiasm and productivity might even decrease. Furthermore, overdoing this kind of information or depending too much on external sources of stimulus can desensitize your dopamine system, making it less responsive to future triggers. Put simply, the more you consume such videos, the less likely you are to break out of your current state long-term. Paradoxically, motivational messages can actually reduce your motivation. Well, we must say that inspiration is undeniably valuable, but using motivational resources requires a certain level of mindfulness and discernment. So, what should you do to consume uplifting content in a healthy way? First, it is vital to maintain a critical eye, understanding that success is often accompanied by setbacks and struggles. Make sure to diversify your sources of information, seeking stories that share both triumphs and tribulations. Second, remember that overnight success is usually fake, and you should always set realistic plans and deadlines, considering your own psychological type, personal traits and abilities. Third, learn to acknowledge and work through difficult emotions. Accepting all human experiences, even the tough and uncomfortable ones, is crucial for real growth and stability. And the last, prioritize genuine self-improvement over external validation and false positivity. Fake it till you make it tactic is actually not that efficient. Eventually, by embracing a more nuanced approach to motivation, you can find empowerment in your resilience, recognizing that success is not defined by the absence of challenges, but rather by the determination to overcome them. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. I hope you got motivated by this video. If so, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next video.